trained cop and gets unarmed, so he decides to escape by jumping into the river. Meanwhile, Fantine's daughter Cosette is living in the local inn under the care of the owners Monsieur and Madame Thénardier. She isn't actually sick, the Thénardiers are keeping her as their maid and wrote lies to Fantine to make her send more money. The couple is incredibly cruel and mistreats Cosette while treating their own daughter like a little angel. The Thénardiers also like to keep their clients drunk and distracted to steal all their valuables. The food they cook for the inn is made with suspicious ingredients, including street cats. That night Jean goes to the inn and informs Cosette that her mother is dead, so she should go with him. The Thénardiers refuse to let the kid go, pretending they love her like a daughter and that they spent too much money on her medicine. Jean agrees to pay Fantine's debt and some extra money on top of that until the Thénardiers allow Cosette to leave with him. After Jean and the girl are gone, Javert shows up looking for them and the Thénardiers realize they could have bribed Jean for much more money for helping a criminal. Moments later, Jean and Cosette's carriage is stopped at the city gates, where cops are asking for paperwork. The duo immediately runs away while Javert chases them through the streets, repeating Jean's prisoner number. Jean manages to find some rope and uses it to climb on top of a very tall wall, bringing Cosette along. They hide in there until Javert gives up and leaves. Then Jean and Cosette sneak inside a church, where they're seen by a man. At first Jean thinks it's over, but it turns out this man is the guy he saved from the carriage accident and he agrees to help them find sanctuary. Jean hopes to disappear and start over somewhere else. 9 years later in Paris, poverty is increasing at an alarming speed. There's a clear tension in the streets as the poor people complain about the current king, remembering that they killed the last one when things got bad. Young students form a group called Friend of the ABC and are already making plans to start a revolution against the monarchy, regularly going to the streets to spread their message and get people's support. One of these revolutionaries is Marius, who comes from a good family but he's now considered a disgrace and lives in a humble rented room. He's best friends with the Thénardier's daughter Eponine, but he doesn't notice that she clearly has a crush on him. One afternoon Marius sees Jean and an older Cosette helping out the poor and he instantly falls in love with her. The Thénardiers, who now